Welcome back, everybody. The History Guy here. Time for your daily dose of Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, and this was an often requested build that I thought I'd give a try to. A number of you have said, "Well, why don't you try a battleship with no big guns and see what happens?" So it's not technically all secondaries because these 9-inch guns up front are main guns. You're required to have a minimum of 2 main guns. So I thought I'd just go with a bunch of the smallest main guns possible up front. So you see here we've got 18 9-inch guns up front. Back here in the rear we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 30 8-inch guns. And then we've also got 18 7-inch guns and 18 5-inch guns. So that kind of tells the story a little bit there. You can see all the different weapons we have. I've got pretty heavy armor, 30-inch belt, 15-inch belt extended, 10-inch deck, 8-inch deck extended, 30-inch on the conning tower, 20 inches on the turrets, 10 inches on the turret tops, and 15 inches on the secondaries. I've got high TNT explosives. I've got anti-torpedo 1. I always go with Citadel 5. We've got the best armor, reinforced bulkheads 2, 3 on the anti-flooding. We've got the best of the reloading and turrets, super heavy shells, best rangefinder, Gen 2 radar, best of everything on the engines, standard bulkheads, 30.5 knots of speed, and here we go. All right, let's do this. We're taking on 2 battleships, 5 heavy cruisers, and 5 destroyers. I don't know if these guns are going to be enough to take those guys out, but we are sure going to try. Yeah, he's this way. So they're calling it the Texas. It's obviously not the Texas. That's okay. And we're going to have to get awfully close. I don't know what the range is on these things. At 10,000 meters, we have a 10% accuracy, so we're going to have to get in close, but that's why I've got the armor. Alright, so we've spotted him, but we've got to get it within 20 kilometers before my 9-inch guns can even begin firing. Not that they're going to make much of a dent from here. I forgot to mention I also have, on the rear of my ship, 1 5-tube torpedo launcher, but I'm saving those in case I need to finish someone off and I just can't seem to do it with the guns that I have. I don't know how close we'll get before we start firing. I guess we're going to start firing the 9-inch guns now. But I'll keep going at this speed until we get a little closer. Okay, we'll start slowing down a little bit now. The smaller ships are coming in. Gonna start launching their torpedoes. I'm gonna go for them, try and get the target that I've got a better chance to hit, because even there I've got a 3.6% chance. Go ahead and start slowing down. Well, he landed one on me, but 7.5 damage with a 16-inch gun. This is going to be a tall order to take out all these ships with these small guns. The next thing is I have lots of shells, and the reload speed should be pretty fast. We're probably going to have to get in nice and close. can see a lot of shells going out, but very little to show for it. He's already hit me a couple of times, caused some fires. Oh, that was a nice hit. We're getting over penetration. I'll switch to HE shells and see what happens. Nice. Still over penetration. A lot of ships to take out with no big guns. Woo. 3 big hits. That thing's got to be toast. I'm going to go ahead and switch over to this light cruiser. I think this destroyer's done. Bye-bye. That's a nice start. Lovely. Of course, not having any big guns, though, means I need to land a lot more hits. There we go. Fabrizi is just about out of this. In fact, I think it's going to sink. Yep. Yikes. Man, there's a lot of fire coming in on me, though. Looks like we're going after the armored cruiser now. Yeah, this is going to be a different story going up against these armored ships. Oh, I guess we're taking out another destroyer. While simultaneously going after these ships. So that destroyer is just about out. I probably should be careful, though. I imagine he's probably coming at me with his torpedoes. And I'm about to get hit by a bunch of them. I waited too long to think about that. Oh, boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 torpedoes. None of which did a massive amount of damage. Well, they did. You can see the flooding. But it could have been a lot worse. That anti-torpedo definitely helped. But I should have thought about that a whole lot sooner than I did. I'm going to go ahead and get going a little faster. Get this thing turned around. Actually, I think I'll maybe go this way. None of my guns have a better than about 3% chance of hitting anybody right now. Take out these destroyers. These two are both almost dead. I don't know why we switched targets. But I'll go ahead and finish this one off. Come on. Jeez. That should do it. One would think. Why you keep switching targets? Don't do that. Got 3 almost dead destroyers here. Like as soon as it kind of knocks something out of action, it moves on to the next one, which I guess might make sense, but I want to finish them off while I've got them. I only need a couple hits on each one. That guy's got to be done. Can't believe how many hits these destroyers are taking, but I guess these aren't big guns. Makes me wonder how I'm going to stand any chance against the battleships. Oh, he's taking on my main tower. That's gonna make it difficult. Now we're back to going after this one. I do not understand why these things keep changing targets on me. Sink! My goodness. There we go. Finish this guy. Man, it's amazing how inaccurate these little guns are. And now we've switched targets again. What? And now they're targeting the the armored cruiser. Come on. There we go. We sunk that other destroyer. Now we got to get this one. That should do it. Plenty of shells left. There we go. Alright, all his destroyers are out. We've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 armored cruisers and 2 battleships. This is where it gets tricky. Because it's going to be really difficult to cause enough damage to sink any of them. Marco Polo. Oh, we just lost it. Speed back up a little bit. Oh, we just took some big hits. Down to 53%. Alright, let's go after Carlo Alberto. switch to AP shells. Oh, now we just lost him. Oh, there he is. These fires are great, but they're just not causing a lot of damage. Switch targets again. Yeah, we're firing on the battleship now. Not sure we're going to have a lot of success against him. Yep, ding, ding, ding. We did launch some torpedoes. Although from this distance, I would expect they're all going to maneuver away from them. Where are they? I don't even see them. Okay. There we go. Got a few hits. We're actually over penetrating, so I guess maybe we go back to the high explosive shells. Look at this guy. Ooh, lots of hits coming my way. The problem is, of course, with these small guns, you have to get in close to have any chance at all. Even at 7 kilometers, I only have a 10% chance of hitting. And from a long distance, I'm just not going to get any penetration at all. And one-on-one, I'd probably do okay. But with this many big guns firing on me, and with no big guns of my own, it's really just a matter of time. Well, I guess the HE isn't really working. I have no idea where my torpedoes are. Yeah, just gonna take too much firepower to sink even one of these armored cruisers, let alone 5 of them plus 2 battleships. Now it looks like we've switched targets again. Well, we know the outcome of this. We just don't have the firepower to sink these guys. So let's drop out and come back and see if we can at least win this mission. All right, same exact ship. All I've done is move the rear tower, take all of the secondaries off, and replace them with 5 turrets, each with 2 18-inch guns. We've dropped the reinforced bulkheads down to 1, the anti-flood down to 1, just to deal with the extra weight, which we've now done. I'm going to reinforce these barbettes just a little bit. I guess we can't even go that much. There we go. A little bit of a 4-weight offset, but nothing I'm too worried about. Now let's see what happens. Now instead of all those little secondary guns, we've got ourselves 10 18-inch guns instead. Okay, we're in action. We're already firing. Let's see how far away they are. 33 kilometers, and we've already fired our first shots. 1,300 available, so I got to be careful about the wasting of ammo. Oh, we're still waiting on those to land, huh? Okay. Oh, hello. Look at that. Look at that. We're 28 kilometers away, and we've already almost sunk this first ship. That's the distance from little guns to big guns, folks. The accuracy, there's just no comparison. These guns, even at 20,000 meters, have like a 30% accuracy. Oh my gosh, that was amazing. Next. Oh, that's beautiful. And this guy's just going to turn right into his own ship. Apparently now we've switched to him as a target. I'm not sure why it keeps doing that, but that was nice. And now they switched again. Oh my gosh, I'm really getting frustrated. There, we sank another ship. Maybe they just knew they were going to sink that one, so they moved on to the next target. .62% accuracy from here. 76 now. We're at 23 kilometers. And we got one sneaking in on us. And I don't have any small guns, so we're going to go ahead and switch to him. I'm going to get him before he gets in too close with torpedoes. He's fast, so this will get tricky. And it only took one. There you have it. Let's switch to this guy. Take two on him apparently, unless that was enough to cause enough flooding. We'll find out. If not, this will do it. Yeah, there we go. All right, I want to watch my ship fire a little bit. It's always enjoyable to do that. Looks like we're aimed at two different targets. Let's turn this way a little bit. Hello. There goes a light cruiser. Oh, this is a thing of beauty. The nice thing about having the two is the accuracy is about the same on 2 versus 3. In fact, I think it was identical. The difference, of course, is the speed of reloading, which means they can lock on a lot quicker. There's 100% accuracy, so these are going to land. We may not even take a hit. Of course, usually right after I say that is when I take a hit. Alright, we've switched targets again. Instead of continuing to fire at the guy that we had 100% accuracy on, we switched to one where we've now got 64. One more should probably do it with him. Bye-bye. Man, how does he still afloat? He's not for long. And we moved on to our next target again. Let's get over here and take a look at what's going on with these ships. Alright, that one's gone. I'd really like us to finish off a target before we move on to the next one. He needs one more hit. Maybe more than one more. Should do it. We're at 100% accuracy, so these are going to land. There we go. Battle cruiser, you're up. We only got a 50% accuracy on the first shot. 58. We'll watch and see what that goes up to. $68. Nice. See where we get after the next one. I'm still 68. Lovely. 87% now. Still plenty of shells left. It looks like I took a couple hits. Nothing has changed my damage level though. Hello. Ferdinando II, how are you still afloat? And we've switched targets again. Now we're going after the destroyers. Let's finish this cruiser first. Alright, we got some more flooding. I wonder if that'll be enough. Yeah, it's keeping up on it. He should do it. Or we just get a bunch of hits on places that are already damaged. Alright, we're going to go after these destroyers. There we go, we got the cruiser. Alright, he just launched his torpedoes. I'm actually going to turn this way because I'm already kind of faced that way. Speed up a little bit. Bye-bye. Bye. And there's the torpedoes. Alright, let's stay facing this way for just a second. Go right in between these torpedoes. Bye-bye. That leaves a battleship, which is already pretty wounded. Nice. And we're at 100% accuracy on him, so... everything should be landing. That should do it. 1% structure. Looks like we're going to stay at 100%. We did take a couple of really minor hits with 11-inch guns. There it is. All right, well, let me know your thoughts. We'll get back to some more historical ships in the days ahead. And use that comment section below. Hit that like. We're going to have some live streaming this weekend. And if you want to let me know what you want to see live stream, I know some of you will probably say this. But there's two ways to do that. One is just in the comment section below. Let me know what game you'd like to see me live stream. The other is if you're a patron through Patreon, you can vote in the poll over there on what you'd like to see live streamed. So we will see you again soon. Thanks for watching.